Apparently, Eyes of Wakanda will be releasing this whole season one shot August 1st. This is becoming the new norm over there at Disney Plus. I kind of prefer this. This is the old school Netflix model. Why the heck do we have to like stretch these stories so long? It makes the audience start to nitpick at every little thing because it's just they don't want to wait for the final project. Me personally, when I watched Ironheart, I didn't watch it as it was released. I waited till the second week where all the episodes were released and I binged it, which made it more enjoyable and less me focusing on the horrible aspects of it because I sped through it. It kind of does something well for a project, me personally. But to dive into the synopsis of it, it says it's a 4-part animated anthology series created by Todd Harris and produced by Ryan Coogler. Follows warriors throughout Wakanda's history, tasked with traveling the world to retrieve vibranium artifacts. Now, when it comes to projects like this, I always try to ask myself, is there a tie-in to an upcoming project? Because that's the best aspect of this MCU world. Like, it kind of bleeds into the next thing. And the next thing that's coming up that has involvement of Wakanda and Wakanda technology would be technically Avengers Doomsday. See, Shuri, actress Miss Wright, was confirmed, as well as the M'Baku character played by Winston Duke was confirmed. So these are the next tie-ins to like the Wakanda corner of the MCU. And I don't know if they just, not trying to drag it out, or if this is a bad sign that the project ain't that well done. And I only say that due to the fact that Ironheart had that same rollout, and Ironheart had a lot of holes in narrative as well as unlikable characters that the internet as a collective agreed upon. One of the writers, Mark Bernardin, released this talking to give us a further detail on why and how Ryan Coogler chose to bring Eyes of Wakanda.
Popped in and wanted to talk about the show. To get to talk to Ryan about Wakanda and Ryan about the war dogs and Ryan about the world as he saw it through the prism of Wakanda was phenomenal. And to pitch some things to him, and all of us did who were in that room, for him to say, oh, that's dope, I love that, we're gonna do that. I get to call my mom and tell her, like, you know what happened to me today? Did you meet Denzel Washington? No, but I was on a Zoom with Ryan Coogler. But I think that Ryan very much digs the show. And I think if you like what Ryan does with Wakanda, if you like what Ryan's done with the Black Panther movies, then it should sort of hand in glove, like the mesh should hold. I think you'll dig it, and I don't think you'll expect what it is. But once you get it, I think you'll have a good time.
So based off of that, I feel like for sure Ryan Coogler's original thoughts are not added into this because he's talking about him sitting in a writer's room hearing the idea. So he just said yes, no. But it seemed like he just said yes to everything. So now we're going to see expansion of the mythos of Wakanda that he greenlit but not necessarily written. We're going to see how well this does in regards to mass appeal. Again, it's only 4 episodes, 30 minutes long. So I don't think this is a 2-hour movie. So I think it's going to be easy for me personally to get through without being pissed off on the nonsense. And it's animation. I love me some animation. But comment down below, how do you feel about this? Is releasing everything all on one day a bad thing in your regards? Comment down below. Till next time, this is Low at Community. I see you in another video.
No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Make your dreams come true. Just do it.